Keke Palmer, man, and Darius Jackson, man. Keke Palmer, man, and Darius Jackson. A lot of y'all said Keke Palmer, they know that name. But the Darius Jackson, they like, what? But yeah, man, Darius ended up, you know, he ended up making himself known, you know what I mean, these past few days. Matter of fact, let's look at it. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I gotta do a rewind. Hold on, man. Did y'all see the way that, you know what I mean, Keke? Come on, man. Look at this. Just right there, you know what I mean? You know, I see why he was a little bit upset around this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
He was at the house punching pillows.
Man, come on, man. That motherfucker me mouth open. You know what I mean? See all in the eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Man, come on. Shit.
Sis said, I know that's right, Keke.
Yeah, you know them friends gonna sit up there and hype it, knowing damn well you in a relationship type shit. Ooh, no, they didn't almost kiss.
This nigga,
Nigga, they almost kissed. That nigga Darius was upset, cuz. Hey, you know how them Darius do. That nigga Darius. That nigga Darius. Hey, cuz, you know how them Darius do, man.
they know for going on rants on the social media, huh?
Hey, man, if you know a Darius, I can't speak for all Darius, but if you know a Darius, you know what I'm saying? Bro, them Dariuses be doing that type of shit, cuz. Get in the comment section, man, if you know a Darius. But anyway, man, bro was upset. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And, you know, man, he made himself known, like I said. Let's see, man, if we can sit up there if the team got any of that. Hold on. Okay, I remember that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It said, it's the outfit though, man. You know what I mean? You on mom is what he said. You know, that was one of the things that he ended up saying. Then whenever the backlash, you know, ended up coming because motherfucker was like, nigga, if you don't shut your ass up, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, who is you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, she just over there doing her thing. Like, she just having a good time, you know, blah, blah, blah. This nigga say, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. And he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Honestly, man, I just want to say this, and then I want to say this was just mighty simpish, you know, of him. You know
Tender.
what I mean? Yeah, very, very tender dick. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I mean? Keke Palmer is you know what I mean? Keke is fine as hell. You know what I mean? She fine as hell. You know, I just got to go ahead and just throw that out there, even though that don't got nothing to do with nothing. But Keke, bro, we didn't even know you. You know what I mean? Like, what did you do? Like, no one knows you, bro. Nobody knows you. We know Keke. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shut your ass up. Keke can do whatever the fuck Keke wants to do. You know what I mean, bro? We don't know yet, but I get it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because don't know dude. You know what I mean? I just just keeping it all the way real. Don't know dude really just want his woman to be all up on the nigga. Could give a good goddamn if it's Usher. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, come on. First of all, you showing ass. You know what I mean out there. You know what I'm saying? You looking at this nigga like y'all finna sit up there and meet up afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know what I'm saying? You got all type of notoriety. He didn't came over there and picked your ass out the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, what is this about? You know what I'm saying? So I see where he's coming from, but to put that shit on wax, I feel like he went a little bit too far. What you think about this, YP?
This is Kiki Palmer, baby. And
Facts.
nah, this is Kiki Palmer. That's all I gotta say. First off, anything that he said, this is Kiki Palmer, baby. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Kiki been fine, bro. Like, you
Been
gotta
fine.
recognize that. But I mean, on his little tweet, he said, "I rest my case." First off, you should have never even. You should have been rested and went to sleep. You shouldn't even said nothing at all. Like you
No,
should
for
have
real.
cause now what the issue you done made what happened bigger than what it is, and now like Nick, to be honest, bro, you should have just shut up and been quiet. Like she been pregnant for 9 months, she couldn't do nothing. Like she couldn't really, you know, go enjoy herself how she wanted to. Obviously, she probably been out, but she,
Right,
she not out like that. So like, bro, just thinking about it, like, she grew up listening to Usher even before she became a star herself. She listened to Usher. So like,
right,
and people, I don't know if people know about Usher and his residency that he got in Vegas. Like he be putting on shows, and a lot of stars besides fans they come to see. And if you a star, and he see you, like he'll fuck with you, like bring you on stage or stuff
facts.
like that. So like that nigga is really it's showing that he tender and is insecure, and the fact that like niggas need to recognize like talking about don't want her butt cheeks shown, like bro, anything that a woman puts on, niggas need to know that they not wearing that to appease you. They wearing what they want to wear because that's what the fuck they want to wear. Like
Facts.
it don't have anything to do with oh I'm gonna wear these pants or wear these leggings and this so I can get these niggas attention and get niggas to look at me because 9 times out of 10 most real women, when they out and about, they don't want to be bothered by niggas. They just want to have the time that they supposed to be with their girls or drink or whatnot. And if they happen to give you some attention, if you when you chat with them, nigga, then you might be one of them ones. But 9 times out of 10, they go out not to. Their whole objective is not to be fucking with none of y'all. So like,
Facts.
nigga, you're weak for that. Oh, she can wear what the fuck she wanna wear, and you gotta. It's some type of understanding that you gotta have. Like if you got a woman and she fine, a fine woman and she look good, nigga. If she wear what she wear, nigga, of course niggas is gonna look. I'm pretty sure you don't want to be with nobody ugly and then nobody ever
Right.
be like, oh, look at your way, because at that point it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, nigga is just weird, bro,
No, facts.
and
That
like,
was that was real weird, bro.
yeah,
Real weird.
that they talking about you in the wrong way on everybody talking about oh he at the house at the household he should be quiet. Oh, don't be telling her what she need to wear. Y'all not even married, but you talk about you got morals and this is not how you want your family. Like
Yeah.
nigga, shut up,
Real shit. Like nigga, shut up. We
shut
wasn't even
up,
expecting
bro.
y'all to get married or nothing. Like this is we wasn't fucking wishing the best for y'all. Like you know what I mean? Like niggas can't wait for what I mean Keke to sit up there, man, and get back to her shit. You dig her in her single life. Hell you talking about, man. They set up there, boy, and they made this situation, man, that this was huge. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
wonder if we could sit up there, man, and get a close up, just on how Usher, was looking at that ass. What they say on this particular meme, laugh my fucking ass off. Never mind. I see why Buddy was tripping. Yeah, most definitely. I see why he was tripping too. I knew shit. Even if she didn't sit up there and do all that, I would have known why. He was tripping. Just because. Like, come on, man. You already know Usher. Think that Keke is fine. Damn, we ain't the only motherfuckers, nigga. Goddamn. You know what I mean? But hold on. I
It
think
did.
it's just in.
Oh,
Oh yeah, man.
um,
I think it's just in. Yeah, man. He got a real good look. At that ass. He wasn't playing. And look at them friends, bro. It's always the best friends and shit hyping the shit up. Like I said, they know that she's in a relationship. You know what I mean? They've met him before. Okay? They don't give a good goddamn about you. You know what I mean? Nigga,
mm.
they don't give a damn about you. Fuck you mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shout out to Keke. You did?
The close up. It did.
Yeah, man.
It did.
The
Yeah.
team that
Shout
gave
out
us
to
a
Keke
close up.
Palmer.
Yeah,
It's
man. Shout
Keke
out to
Palmer.
Keke, man.
It's Keke Palmer, baby. But then I'm just like, no, like, bro. Even with the video, like, nigga, it wasn't really like he was still performing, bro. It's not like
Yeah,
he was
exactly.
being real mad disrespectful or he was groping her ass and all
No,
on that type of shit. Cause
it was,
Keke don't even go for that shit. Cause like I remember a couple years ago, she told niggas about Trey Songz when he was being weird with her. Like she don't go for that shit. So like this is just a prime example. Niggas need to know what type of woman that they dealing with. And
no,
nigga,
for
like
real.
you made yourself like a big ass weirdo, and
Mm-hmm.
now you probably causing you probably it's gonna be an issue for a moment in the household because you just basically embarrassed her. Her night out that she had a good time,
Shit.
she can't never just deal with that having a good time because now she had to deal with all this
Shit.
because you was being weird.
Yeah, but one thing about it though, I got to give it to her fans. You know what I'm saying, and all of the Keke Palmer fans, man, man, they've really sat up there, man, and crushed his ass. There was some other things that happened. They ended up digging up some of his insecurities. That he had back in the day. And things. Well, that he ended up posting about back in the day. I don't know if it was like a year or two ago that he ended up posting it, but he ended up, posting like some of his insecurities and things like that. Man, they ended up digging that shit up. So it's just kind of like, bro. And then he ended up deactivating his Twitter and things like that
Yeah, I
because he
seen
didn't want
that.
them to sit up there and find that. Yeah, man, it's just like, bro, if you don't knock it off. But one thing that they don't have to worry about is Keke Palmer, saying anything. If anybody out there wants to know if Keke Palmer is going to say anything about this particular topic, let me go ahead and let's tap in with Keke, on her podcast. You know what I mean? Be sure to check that out. But let's see what she said, a few, days ago, not even too long ago.
Hey, and what happens if you ever had a Summer Walker situation with me? Some girl was just like, yo, just so you know, she was wearing like my Eagles jersey.
She's not even getting on the line with me. I'm not talking to nobody. I don't care. She could be standing next to you in a picture. I'm blind. I'm Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. Whatever that we going through, we talking about that in the closet. Like we ain't nobody like it's on some like he's got a twin brother. Like I'm not discussing that.
But then how are you gonna react when people bring it to you? I saw your man or I saw that. And people are
And I saw your man.
Y'all can see, man, Keke ain't gonna be saying a bitch ass thing about this. Like she said, she's Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. You know what I mean? So with that being said, like, whatever they got to talk about is gonna be talked about behind closed doors. She's not about to sit up there and say, hey, I apologize for wearing what I wore. I apologize for sitting up there being mesmerized when I saw Usher. You know what I mean? Like I apologize. She ain't finna say none of that. You know what I mean? Fuck him. And honestly, they could break up, you know what I mean? And she ain't gonna say shit. She's just gonna continue to move on, you know what I mean, and focus on Keke Palmer. And I really respect her for that, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no clout for to come off of Keke. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna give you no clout. You're gonna give yourself the clout. And now, you know what I mean, he's pretty much the simp. He's then turned into a simp, insecure simp,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised if Keke sat up there, man, and moved on. Her and her baby. You did. Just kind of like how I'm finna sit up there, you know what I mean, and move on from this particular conversation here. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's move it on.